Was this the game that you needed from Mike Williams, where you now say, okay, he's part of this, and the Pittsburgh Steelers have a guy in Mike Williams that they should now, and do you expect them now to use more?
I mean, we were saying before this week, hey, where's Mike Williams? Like, at some point, you have to start utilizing this guy. The only thing we've seen of him was one target. He got wide open on double coverage and scored a game-winning touchdown against Washington. So we were all wondering where he was to begin with. And now you see him making these catches and making these plays and getting open against this Cleveland Browns secondary. And you say, okay, well, why haven't we pulled this trigger before? And again,
yeah.
There are reasons, I'm sure of it, but the reasons are unbeknownst to us. So now that we've seen it again on a more consistent basis, it's not just a one-off. Hey, they threw one ball that looked really good, and that's that. He had, I believe 4 targets, and he made 3 catches.
Should have been 4.
It should have been 4.
The 4th was the softest pass interference. If you don't call it on David Njoku, you have to call, or you can't call it on Mike Williams there.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that what we saw from Mike Williams yesterday is he's ready to be a contributing member to this offense. Yes. How do you balance that when George comes back? Because a lot of the targets he took were similar route concepts and similar targets that George would have been taking. But I think that this is what a lot of people said. And I might have disagreed with it, but that's the reason they went out and got him, is to have 2 guys that can do that thing. How do you utilize those 2 guys when they're both on the field at the same time who do similar things? That's going to be the biggest question whenever George comes back.
I agree. I also look at it as an opportunity for the Pittsburgh Steelers to say George was hit with an injury scare. It's concerning enough where we held him out of a game. It's got to be concerning enough where we keep him healthy the rest of the regular season. And Mike Williams can factor in doing that, limit George Pickens' reps, keep him much less involved on a week-to-week basis right now to make sure that he's good to go come the postseason. And I think that that's a smart move. We're going to get into it in a little while, but the Pittsburgh Steelers are right there on this playoff berth. And because of that, I think you could, I don't want to say take your foot off the gas, but be more cautious when it comes to injuries, especially with your leading receiver in George Pickens. I do expect Mike Williams to play more, but I agree with you. I think it's very difficult to say, what can he do? Because those were George Pickens' routes. Those were George Pickens' assignments. How can he overcome that and still be that guy and still be involved? I don't know. I think that's a massive question that hopefully we find answers to this week. The start of the new year is the perfect time to get organized, set goals, and prioritize what matters most. For me, a top priority is my financial wellness, which feels more important than ever. Thanks to Rocket Money, my goals feel achievable, and they show me all of my subscriptions right in one place and help me easily cancel the ones I forgot I've been paying for. Rocket Money also pulls together all of my spending across all of my different accounts so I can clearly track my spending habits and see where I can cut back. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. See all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For ones you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts. Easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to keep your spending on track. See your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money is going. Get alerts if your bills increase in price, there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over your budget. The new goals feature automatically saves money for you, so you don't have to think about it. Pay off credit card debt, put away money for a house, or just building your savings. Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save. Then you can ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with customer service so you don't have to. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/allsteelers today. That's rocketmoney.com/allsteelers. rocketmoney.com/allsteelers.